Okay, a very good evening to Madam Farah. I'm Nanmugan Analalaki Jayaprakash. I'm one of the member from Group 8. Today, I would like to explain about the entrepreneurial motivation through the game which is called as Q&A Pong, which our group members created. So, next slide. Okay, our group members are Sharvin, Kiran Raj, Navinesh, Pavan, and Richard. Okay, the objective of learning outcomes are to gain a deeper knowledge of the subject. The second is to instill in children the courage to play and answer in front of a classmate as well as the confidence to try. The lastly is to prepare students to respond spontaneously to question at hand. Okay, the class size is there will be six participants in a group. However, each question will be asked individually to one member in the group. Okay, the game is happened at student launch, which is prepared with a ping pong table. The materials are we prepared ping pong balls, plastic cups, a bottle of water, and a table. Okay, the time duration is 6 minutes is the estimated time to play the game. 1 minute is to explain about the game, and the rest 5 minutes for Q&A section. Okay, there are many procedures to conduct the stimulation. Firstly, we prepare the ping pong balls, plastic cups, which is typically 16 ounce or 18-ounce cups, a bottle of water, and a table which is long enough to set up the cups at each end. Okay, secondly, we arrange the cups like we placed 15 cups in a triangular formation at each end of the table. Set them up manually with 5 cups in the back row, 4 cups in the next row, and 3 cups in the middle row. And after the middle row, 2 cups. Lastly, in the front row, 1 cup. Nextly, we fill the cups by pouring a small amount of water into each cup. The amount can vary based on personal preferences, but it's common to fill them about quarter to 1/3 full. Okay, the third is we form a line which starts from right to left that allows each player to take turn. Okay, each player take turns shooting the ping pong balls at the opposing team's cups. The objective is to land the ball in one of the cups. Okay, the fifth is once the balls land on the cups after a few bounces, the players must answer a question which has been prepared according to the topic entrepreneur motivation. The game finishes when all the 10 questions prepared answered and the winners are decided according to the number of questions answered correctly and which player answered the most questions. Okay, the rules of the games are the player whose ball lands on the cup only can answer the question. They are not allowed to throw the balls without bounces. Each player needed to take turn patiently and not to rush. The ball must hold with thumb, pointing and middle finger and thrown towards the table. Okay, the speed and the power of the throw need to be controlled in order for the ball to land perfectly in the cup. Okay, data gathering and analysis, which I would like to explain now. Okay, Q&A Pong is the name of this game. A group of 5 players can play this game. Moreover, this game might take 6 minutes. Ping pong balls must be thrown by each member of the group in the direction of the cups that are set out on the table. There will be 15 cups will be placed on the table, which is filled with water. This Q&A Pong game will start as the moderator gives instruction and will ask few questions to the players when a ball entered one of the cup. When any when any of the players in the group who can place the ping pong ball into the cup. After that, the moderator will ask a question and the player must answer to the question. The player will then be required to respond to a question posed by the moderator. Until all 10 questions are answered, The five players in the group will form a row and take turns throwing the ping pong balls. During the process of playing game, the moderator have asked the fellow team players several questions and gathered data regarding about entrepreneurial motivation. Okay, uh, now is interrogation process. So so there are many questions what to ask. Okay, the first question is which part of the game motivates you? The answer is the most thrilling section of the game involves many questions about entrepreneur motivation. What was the opinion of each players during the game? We feel very motivated when we try to throw the ping pong ball into the cup arranged because if the ball goes into the cup, then only student can answer the question. The third question is was the game fun or bored? Yeah, it's really fun because all the participants are eagerly waiting for their turns and get a new knowledge about entrepreneur motivation. Okay, the last question is how to accept the failures to achieve your goals in life. The first thing you have to remember is adopt a mindset that views challenges and failures as chances for growth. Okay, the rationale of the stimulation of this game is firstly, a game that is unexpectedly simple to do yet extremely beneficial for learning how to collaborate and communicate in a group. Okay, games that stimulate entrepreneurial situations could provide players with a risk-free setting in which to make decisions. Understanding the effects of various decisions can be helped by this game. The third is informational materials or entrepreneurship motivation could be included in games by offering helpful information and maintaining an interesting gameplay experience. Okay, student engagement and motivation increase. Okay, student engagement and motivation increase as a result of gamified entrepreneurship motivation. Enhancing the learning process with enjoyment and interaction can boost student involvement and possibly motivate all students to participate. Okay, this type of activity can also improve the ability of individuals to follow instructions. Next. Okay, the answer to the stimulation is in this game there will be six participants in a group. Each player takes turns shooting the ping pong balls at the opposing team's cups. The game finishes when all the 10 questions prepared, answered, and the winners are decided according to the number of questions answered correctly and which player answered the most questions. Okay, everyone must be committed to the vision of the process. Blaming and excuses won't help you achieve results any quicker. Okay, staying calm and focused is critical to success, especially when you think it can be done. Okay, so it explains how to be confident when facing challenges in entrepreneurship. So, for example, not all players was succeed on their uh, first try to put the ball into the cup, so that they keep on try to get it done and answer prepared questions. So there are six problem-solving sequence, which is we should line up while playing the game. Know and understand the way of playing, set target, and also achieve the target. Listen what the moderator asking the question, and the last is digest question well and try to answer the question. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks for listening to my presentation. A very good evening to Madam Farah. I'm Nanugan Analalaki Jay Prakash. I'm from Group A. Today I would like to present a game which is called as Q&A Pong. Okay, first and foremost, we are a group of students and we recently found out a new entrepreneur motivation game which uses a few paper cups and also a ping pong balls as a significant objects. The problem is ping pong must be thrown into the cups and it should be bounced a few times and get into the cups and allows the player to answer a question that will be asked. That's all from me. Thank you. Okay, a very good evening to Madam Farah. I'm Natrugan, one of the members from Group 8. My team members are Richard, Pawan, Sharvin, Navinesh, and lastly is Kiran. Okay, today I would like to show entrepreneur motivation game which is called as QA Pong. Okay, now I would like to show a demo which I use the ball to bounce. Okay, this is the demo of the game. So that's all from me. Okay, the first question is, how can one stay motivated when facing challenges in entrepreneurship?
The answer is focus on the vision, seek inspiration, break tasks into smaller goals, and adopt a growth mindset.
Okay. Okay. The second question is, how do successful entrepreneurs maintain motivation in the long run? Your answer?
The answer is continuous learning, adaptability, surrounding themselves with positivity.
Okay. The third question is, how do different personality types approach entrepreneurial motivation? Your answer?
They withdraw motivation from the tech achievement and collective success.
Okay. The fourth question is, can a lack of resources impact entrepreneurial motivation? Your answer?
Limited resources might challenge motivation, but it can also spark creativity and innovation, leading to alternative solutions.
Okay, the fifth question is there a correlation between failure and entrepreneurial motivation? Your answer?
Failing can either demotivate or serve as a catalyst for increased motivation. Some entrepreneurs learn from failures.
Okay. Your sixth question is, can a lack of motivation be detrimental to entrepreneurship?
Yes, a lack of motivation can lead to propagation, reduce the productivity and loss of passion, which may ultimately hinder the process of the success in entrepreneurship.
Okay, good. Okay, your question number 7 is, how does setting goals contribute to entrepreneurial motivation? Your answer?
Clear, achievable goals act as milestones, providing a sense of direction and accomplishment, terribly fueling motivation.
Okay. Okay, your 8th question is, how can an entrepreneur inspire and motivate their team? Your answer?
Shared vision, recognition and support and growth.
Okay. Okay, your 9th question. Do external rewards significantly impact entrepreneurial motivation? Your answer?
The answer is, while external rewards like recognition and financial success can be motivating, intrinsic factors such as passion and purpose often play a more substantial role in long-term motivation.
Okay, good.
Great.
Okay, your last question is, what drives individuals to become entrepreneurs?
Entrepreneurs are often driven by the desire for autonomy, a passion for solving problem or creating something new, to need flexibility in in their work and strong belief in their ideas or vision.
To conclude, and the members didn't make it in the first try, thus they will keep on trying until the ball enters into the paper cup. Eventually, by playing this game, the entrepreneurs should be get motivated and never give up on though they fail on their first attempt. Thank you.